so much for being here tonight. I know you've got a lot of other places you could be, maybe even at home with your loved ones. I am a community dietitian from Integris, and I will tell you that is my most favorite thing, is to find places where communities draw together. So people that like to cook, those are my favorite communities. I believe real food, so as close to the original of how it was created, when you eat that way, it's okay to put some butter with it. It's okay to have fat. It's okay to have sugar. It's okay to have, oh my goodness, salt? Yes. You need all of these ingredients. You need them for your health. Secondly, should your food taste amazing? Yes. Oh yes. We did elbows. Everybody know what the elbows are? Okay, so I think they're kind of nice and small. Take 2 cups of a dry product. By the magic of TV, we thought we'd already get that because we figured y'all knew how to make pasta. Is that good? Take a bowl, a dish about this big. If you want, you can take a little bit of oil and put that at the bottom. It probably shouldn't stick very much, but just maybe put a little bit of oil there. With our pasta, we're going to have it a little al dente, and now this is a little bit sticky because it's been sitting here, but we're going to go ahead and just we're going to layer this like lasagna, okay? So I'm just going to take a couple of spoonfuls, fill the bottom with 1 layer. It doesn't really matter which salt you like unless there's one you have a particular flavor preference for, but use the same one because then you get used to how it's going to season things. Because can you imagine? This is fine grains. If I started it over here and then I started to use some over here, I don't know that they're going to have the same potential. Okay, so if you think you're going to go with kosher salt, then get really good with kosher salt and know how much you're going to use for kosher salt. If you want to try something else, because I will say this one takes a while just because you have to hand crank it, but using grinders for your solid spices, such a great idea. It keeps everything intact until you need it. All right, I'm going to take some pepper. And definitely try to always use a grinder for your pepper. But just remember, the longer you have something that's already ground up, the quicker that you're going to lose the potential to it for the nutrition and the flavor. I just love to always increase things if I can. And what do I love about color? Visual. Pasta, ooh, red, green, how gorgeous. So I'm going to take about 1/3 of what this is, and it started off as being a beautiful red bell pepper, right here. Just kind of cut it up, large dice. And then we took 3 green onions. Some people call them maybe a spring onion, something like that. Chop those up. And then each layer, you're going to add that on there. Now here, this might be the kicker for some of you going, what is she thinking? This is lentil soup. Anybody like lentils? Why are lentils a great idea? Somebody say fiber? Yay. Somebody say protein? Amen, amen, okay? Anytime you're trying to increase fiber and protein in your food choices, lentils, great idea. So I'm going to take this, kind of stir it up, and then put these beautiful lentils on top of this layer. And I'm going to just divide the can in 3rds because I'm going to have 3 layers. All right? And then I'm going to go and, oh yeah, just a little butter. No. We're just going to put a little bit of butter on each layer. So then I've got all that part done. Then you're going to take some cheese. Any cheese aficionados out there? Tillamook? Anybody's familiar with Tillamook? Yeah, did we get a high five on that one? Not that, great value at Walmart's not wonderful or whatever, but when you want something to taste really good, what should your quality of your ingredients be? Amazing. Maybe that's why some of our food doesn't taste great, because we don't have good quality. Alrighty, so we're going to take some cheese, put that on this layer, and then we're just going to continue to layer until all of our ingredients are gone. Okay? And once you get all of the layers together, then we're going to take about a cup of milk. And this is going to become our sauce, if you will, our dairy sauce or our cream sauce. And that is going to cook down, and then it's all going to kind of just melt all together. So then it's going to go into the oven at 350, cook for about 45 minutes, and then you're going to have this I mean, I'm just going to say, is that beautiful? Nice, what do I say, golden color. Your cheese is all nicely melted.